My weathered child, as the winds of adversity howl around you, and the waves of trouble crash over you, as lightning strikes of crisis flash and thunder of uncertainty rolls, hear my voice above the storm. This too shall pass. You will not sink. You will not drown. You will not be destroyed. I see how this storm has battered your spirit, how the winds have twisted your faith, how the rain has drenched your hope. But remember, I am the master of the storm, the same God who commanded peace be still, and watched the waves bow in obedience is with you now. This storm may be fierce, but it is finite. These waves may be high, but they are temporary. This darkness may be deep, but it will now last forever. I am already commanding the winds to shift, the clouds to part, the waters to calm. Don't measure the length of your storm by the intensity of its winds. Don't calculate your survival by the height of the waves. Don't estimate your future by the darkness of this moment. For I am above the storm, beyond the storm, and working through the storm. Even now, as rain pounds and wind howls, I am using this storm to strengthen your faith, deepen your roots, prove your foundation. What the enemy meant to destroy you, I am using to develop you. What was sent to break you, I am using to build you. Remember how I slept peacefully in the boat while storms raged? That same peace is available to you now. Remember how Peter walked on stormy waters when he kept his eyes on me? That same miracle-walking power is yours when you focus on my presence instead of your problems. This storm didn't take me by surprise. This situation didn't catch me off guard. This crisis didn't overwhelm my capabilities. I am not just watching you weather this storm. I am walking through it with you, controlling its intensity, limiting its duration. When Job faced his storm, it passed. When Joseph endured his dungeon, it ended. When Daniel survived his lion's den, it opened. Your storm will pass too. Not because storms are easy, but because I am faithful. Not because you are strong, but because I am stronger. Stop trying to fight this storm alone. Stop attempting to calculate its duration. Stop struggling to understand its purpose. Instead, rest in my presence. Trust in my protection. Believe in my promise. For I have not brought you this far to let you drown now. The enemy wants you to believe this storm will last forever, that these waves will never calm, that this darkness will never lift. But he is a liar. I am already preparing your breakthrough, arranging your rescue, crafting your testimony. Let this storm drive you deeper into my presence. Let these waves push you closer to my heart. Let this darkness teach you to trust our light. For I am not just the God who calms storms. I am the God who uses them for your good. Feel my peace in the midst of your panic. Sense my strength in the center of your weakness. Know my presence in the heart of your storm. For I am not distant from your distress. I am right here in the boat with you. This storm will pass. This trial will end. This season will change. Not because storms aren't serious, but because I am sovereign. Not because problems aren't powerful, but because I am more powerful. Not because situations aren't scary, but because I am stronger. Hold fast to my promises. Cling to my presence. Trust in my power. For I am not just the God who speaks to storms. I am the God who walks through them with you, shields you in them, and brings you out of them stronger. Your storm has an expiration date. Your troubles have a time limit. Your difficulties have a divine deadline. For I have declared, this storm will pass. This darkness will lift. This trial will end. Rise up in faith within your storm. Stand firm in trust despite your waves. Walk forward in confidence through your wind. For this storm is not your destination. It's just part of your journey to greater glory. Trust me in this tempest, beloved, for I am not just the God who calms storms. I am the God who uses them to display my glory and develop your story. With storm-calming love, your master of the sea. Amen.